And that's where I bring in Todd Jackson. Come over here, Todd, because you guys did more than just this kitchen, because that's what something that you guys do at Jackson Design is that you sit and you look and you say, you know what, we just don't want to do a kitchen. You need to make it more so it functions and works through the house.
You know, I think when we typically first came out and talked with John and Nancy, it was really more about an overall lifestyle. You know, yes, the focus was over on the kitchen, but it continued into the living room with the large screen TV. And then we built this overall patio cover. And with these kind of amazing sliding glass doors, I'll kind of maybe show you one of these.
Yeah, this is what I like, and this is what even John was saying, that he loves it. You can open this up.
So the entire glass door kind of slides back and forth, just really opening up very easily. And that really, the goal was to make this all one space. So it's, you know, really pulling the outside in with the overall living space.
Yeah, and it just flows so nicely, and I love it. And when we come back, we're going to be talking with John right here, who's opened his doors to us and also to the San Diego Home Garden Lifestyle magazine, which is really nice. And this is kind of neat. If you go to the Jackson website, guys, there's something you guys got going on.
Yeah, on Saturday, June 5th, we're I think it's 1 to 4. We're actually having an open house. It is invitation only, so come to our website if you'd like to see this amazing project and get a chance to meet Sol, the designer, John himself, and the entire Jackson crew.
Awesome. So we come back, we're going to meet John. We're going to talk to him a little about the design of the house and how he came about with all this. So, Sandra, I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous because I'm going to play some numbers. I got to play some numbers.
You do
this
that.
This is beautiful. Yeah.
You do that.
You got an extra room by any chance?
Yes, I do, and it's very cheap.
Is it? Perfect. There we go. So if you guys look for me, I'm here.
It's a paradise. That is for sure. You are styling. Brad, thanks very much. Check it out in the latest edition of San Diego Home Garden Lifestyles magazine.
Well, I'll tell you, I am in the kitchen thanks to San Diego's Home Garden Lifestyle magazine, because it's featured on the cover of this month, June, and this is the Hauschildt family. We're going to meet them and check out the kitchen.
He's cooking, baby. He's cooking.
That's right. I'm cooking, and this kitchen is cooking on the cover of the new issue of the San Diego Home Garden Lifestyle magazine. Come back and meet the owners, and also I'm going to tell you how you can get a subscription to that magazine, all right here on Good Morning San Diego. How'd you want those eggs?
Well, it's a main gathering place in the home. The kitchen, it's the heart of the home.
It's where the food is, the drink is, and where Brad is right now. Not just any kitchen. Oh, and he's got a little baby.
Oh,
hi, Brad.
Look at that.
You know, you can't come into a kitchen and you can't do any live shot without a baby, and that's what I'm doing nowadays. I'm just bringing a baby in, and there we go. Are we going to talk about the kitchen and the baby? No. Actually, we're very happy to be in the cover kitchen on the June issue of the San Diego Home Garden Lifestyle magazine. It belongs to the Hauschildt family here. This is John and Nancy. And then, who's this I'm holding?
Oh, this is Lauren.
Lauren. So, and we got to talk John, who's in a wheelchair, and had this kitchen and the house designed specially for you, but it's not, how can I say, it's not your typical sterile type of atmosphere for someone in a wheelchair.
No, you know, I spend much of my life, you know, adapting to my environments. We wanted our home environment to adapt to me. So we wanted a kitchen and a space actually in our house that not only met all of our family's needs and all our friends' needs, but also my needs.
Yeah, and we're going to send Nancy around the kitchen here to show us a little bit. And I want to actually go towards the refrigerator first, because that's something that people have a hard time with who are in a wheelchair, because sometimes the refrigerator is a little higher with the shelves inside.
Yeah, you know, sometimes they're so tall and it's hard to reach some of the upper shelves, so we tried to find appliances that fit our needs, and in this case we have shelves that lower electronically, and that helps me reach some of the stuff on the higher shelves.
So, and then as we look throughout the kitchen, as Sol showed us, where, you know, things were made so they were for your height and easy to open and close.
Yes, we incorporated freezer drawers, microwave drawers, dishwasher drawers, the oven, everything we created at a level that I can reach easily so that I can help when I absolutely have to. So, and we were talking to that you actually had an accident from swimming. And so you knew how people were before you were in the wheelchair, and now that you're in the wheelchair, and you find that, you know, you want to make it so that people work equally together. That's right. You know, I spent about half of my life out of a wheelchair and half in, and so I can kind of see things from both perspectives, and I know how people appreciate things to they don't want to live in an environment that looks like they're in a hospital or in a hospital setting. They want to live in an environment that looks like home. And we tried to create something that was a very homey environment but also met my needs.
Yeah, and we were saying that this is actually a functional house, so if somebody who's not in a wheelchair can easily have this type of kitchen or easily purchase houses like this.
Absolutely. You know, if we ever were to sell this home, I think someone else could walk right in here and feel right at home and not even notice some of the design features that we incorporated.
Yeah. Now I'm going to get up here and walk over to Nancy, and as I have, hi, oh, you took the baby, I got the baby, show the baby. There we go. Look at her. Okay, as we walk over to Nancy, because this is something I got to talk to Nancy about, and we were talking that, you know, when John came to eat or do things in the kitchen, it was very high for him, and he couldn't do too much.
That's correct. The countertops were a little too high, and so it was hard for him to see what was inside the pots and pans. And so now we lowered the counter a little bit, and he can easily cook now. And we also lowered the bar over here area so that we can all eat here together or do activities together, and it's at chair height.
Yeah, and I love it because I was sitting over there and I could sit very comfortably. You have 4 kids that come in here and do things too, so it's a very functional kitchen for everybody.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's working out great for us.
Very good. Jackson Design did it. It's on the cover of the new issue of the San Diego Home and Garden Lifestyle magazine, and it's on newsstands now, but you can always subscribe to it and get it early, which is very nice. And they also have that mailing that they do there, which is really cool. And another question I have to ask, since things are lower out, how's the dishwashing? Is John doing it?
Dishwashing is not going well, but the cooking is better.
That's good. Thank you very much. We want to thank them for opening their houses up to us and to the San Diego Home and Garden magazine. So look at this.
Aw.
You can't lose with a little baby in your hands there.
No,
The kitchen's always a lot warmer with the whole family.
it does.
That's very cute.
Thank you, Brad.
All right.
All right, Brad, see you later.
All right.